Yes, the fire rises.
I've just finished Windspear quest and decided I can still play some more today. I know that Deverian is streaming, but it's a middle SOI anyway, so it's not the top tier content. To do next. Can clear the clear the graveyard from all the different undead groups. That sounds like a good play.
I am here to fulfill.
This gives you power over me?
This is the instrument of your liberation. For you.
Let the games begin. Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Yes, the fire rises.
Glory will be ours today.
So show me his body.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
It's my most powerful vanquished ghostly priest who killed Furcrack. Varigar killed Furcrack.
This gives you
For you.
Aye, a fair gambit.
Let the games. Thank you, good doctor.
Yes, Matt. What shall I fetch now?
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Help me! It's Uncle Lester! He's risen from his grave! He scared everyone away who was at the funeral, and now he's come after me!
I shall make this quick for you. A solid blow! Chiefs! Call me a fiend, will you? Why, I've never seen such a cheap funeral in my life! You sold my clothes and kept the casket closed! You picked the flowers and poured in from near the swamp!
Yes, the fire rises.
So show me his body.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
I'll clear the graveyard from all the small undead groups. And then probably go and do the Bodhi quest line.
I am ready. It is done.
This gives you power over me.
I am willing.
For you.
Welcome late for oblivion.
Let the games begin. Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Cast off off your old beliefs and be saved.
It shall be as you say.
Yeah. The fire rises.
To the disbelievers!
So be it.
What for honor and glory?
What is it?
This is the instrument
go
of
forth
your
at your command.
liberation. So shall be his body.
Thy will be done.
I am here to for...
This gives you power over me. For you.
Helm guides my path.
Let the games begin.
Righteousness shall prevail.
Hey Magda, welcome.
No plan is proceeding as expected.
Tis a role I am glad.
I've already streamed today, okay. Had a full-fledged stream, but I've decided to go some more after dinner.
I shall be glad to dance to you. Only if you
Yes. The fire rises. So shall be his body.
So today is a good day for Gate, because I think that Buffy will also stream later. At least he told he will.
I'll
He
get
said
on it
he
right
will.
away.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
bah, useless weapon.
Thank you, good doctor.
Enter Herr Delis.
This gives you power over
I'm kinda in the same place as the Veyron, because he's before.
for you.
He's in the middle of killing the Shadow Thieves Guild, and I'm. But he didn't do Windspear yet, and I did Windspear, but now I'm going to kill Bodhi.
Let the games begin.
Everyone is respecting non-compete. I mean,
Time is proceeding as expected.
this isn't a Veyron stream now, this is a professional Baldur's Gate stream. I mean, it's not like there's tens of thousands of viewers for BG, so you kinda have to respect non-compete.
Yes.
Yet, yeah.
The fire rises.
I mean, I read Baldur's Gate Reddit like semi-regularly, and you can definitely see a big uptick of new players after BG3 launched. There's like there's a topic almost every day of someone completely new asking basic questions.
Speak your mind. CEO, the DG.
Welcome late for oblivion.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's
Assassin,
destiny.
yes, it's an assassin with extra sass.
You power over me.
It's an assassin. Yeah, I fucked up the stream name, but I'm not going to change it now. Can definitely see an uptick of new players after BG3 launch. Right, Bogu is taking it easy on the Veyron. It's not like he streams every day, so let him have this one thing. Well, that's really unlucky, because I must have just missed this trap because I knew it's here. But I have find traps on both of my clerics. But I saved anyway, so it's fine, I guess.
It shall be done, and done well.
I go.
Very well. I do not care much for being prodded all the time.
This is one of the items I always keep around in bag of holding, but never actually use it. So this run, I think I'll just fucking sell it because... like, save versus spell at -5 sounds good. But mages have good save versus spell.
West of my talents.
Should I just go to town on them? I guess I should. But there's a giant spider. I don't really have freedom of movement on anything. Save versus breath 5. +2. -2, that should be enough.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
Then you have my permission to die. You think darkness is your ally?
Let the games begin.
Sometimes it really feels like backstabs are critically missing more often than normal attacks.
You think darkness is your ally?
With vengeance! With bomb!
A good hit.
Your plan is proceeding as expected.
Yes. The fire rises.
So show me his body.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Nothing but die!
I am here to fulfill Ra's Ghul's destiny.
Okay, what's ahead? Let's see if Pine got any upgrade in the newest version. Or maybe some spicy spells rolled in this installation.
You've thought this through. Thy will be done.
This gives you power.
For you.
Oh, glory for the dog!
Iron skins. Beast Claw. Are there any new spells that rival wilting in usefulness? That's yes and no, because Horrid Wilting got a slight nerf. It no longer affects non-living creatures like undead and golems and so on. But they added the different other spell called Telekinetic Storm, which works the same as old Horrid Wilting, so it affects everything, but deals d6 damage instead of d8. But it's alterations, so for example, illusionists can learn it, unlike Horrid Wilting. So it's a buff for illusionists, really.
Cry for your lives. They are over.
Your plan is proceeding as expected.
'Tis a role I am glad to bear.
It's a good iron stone. Well, let me see what do I have from the new stuff. This is useful if you play a solo mage, because this can damage. This ignores magic resistance, so you can damage golems with it, for example. The damage is 66 at 10th level. The damage is not bad. It's a single target spell with a touch range. This deals pretty high damage for a 2nd level spell. No saving throw. And it can set a creature on fire on a failed save. This is like the same but with lightning. Maybe it's not the same damage but with lightning. So generally speaking, the selection of elemental spells got a big buff because it's a preparation for a new mod by David W. for a mod that adds elemental kits to druids, priests and mages. Generally speaking, like the new added spells are fine, but I don't really feel like using them. They're not overpowered. They're not underpowered. They are just fine, but you'll probably make more use of them on a either pure arcane party or a solo arcane run, because they are mostly damage dealing spells, which you just don't need with a full balance party. It's better to use your mage as a disabler than a damage dealer. This is okay. If your front line is getting swarmed, you can use it. I'll actually memorize one of those and showcase it. And from the high level stuff, I don't yet have all of these spells.
Thank you, good doctor.
Yes, the fire rises.
And yes, and all elementals got a very significant buff. They got
Fine, just stop.
active ability, like usable once per summon, and they got on-hit effects, and those on-hit effects are very powerful.
I am ready.
It's actually quite scary to fight elementals now. You should mostly avoid them and kill them from range.
This gives you power over me.
Will be said.
Your deeds be sung through the ages!
You think darkness is your art for you?
Elemental control rings, yeah, maybe. And the... Although, don't they give like stupid saving bonuses, like +3 or something? I do have one of them here. Touch range, saving throw +2, that doesn't sound very poggers. That doesn't sound great.
It is about time.
Let the games begin.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
No transmissing is expected.
We both know that I have to. You think darkness is your art?
Yes. The fire rises.
I had to walk up in melee to Airfell and it didn't do jack shit. Yeah, like the range, the touch range is very bad. You really don't want to get into melee with elementals now. They have a fuck ton of nasty abilities and it just wouldn't be a good idea.
So show me his body.
Tactics Remix, which also makes UNT more challenging. I've played Tactics Remix last year,
Nature's servant awaits.
but I don't exactly remember the changes to UNT.
I'll be glad to tarry a while.
Thank you, good doctor.
Like really, I only remember the big fights added by Tactics, the Ritual, Pontifex, the Lich that summons infinite skeleton warriors, the Lich that has 10 time stop scrolls and chains them, and of course Irenicus Hellfight, which is ridiculous.
This gives you power over
Hell
me.
guides my path.
If it will help. Yes, you require nothing
The
more.
best leaders also follow.
Immune to poison, magic resist, 1/2 APR. Actually, in SCS, UNT mages have high magic resistance. But they aren't immune to poison, that's true. That's Chain Lightning, which doesn't deal much damage. So he'll be fine.
As expected.
Very well.
I shall be glad to dance to your tune, if you but learn to play. Enter Herr Delis.
The light shall prevail.
It is done.
Quicker spellcasting for mages. Oh, that's very impactful.
Wouldn't you rather tune a sonnet, some
That's quite impactful because usually you can kinda infer what the enemy mage is casting from the school
The fire rises.
and the context of
So
the fight.
show me his body.
But with quick casting that can be nasty.
I am willing.
I think that entrance is trap free, from what I remember.
I'm here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
With all speed, comrade. I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
This gives you
Let's
power
go.
over me.
I hear you well enough. For honor and glory.
I still don't know how exactly this trap works. Like, what triggers them to appear? It's probably trigger on the ground. Yeah, there is. Which I ran too fast. True.
The best leaders also follow.
And I forgot chaotic commands.
I stand amongst the righteous. It shall be done, and done well.
Interesting. I really think that I would explode this guy.
decent company, my Raven. I'll be glad to tarry a while in your motley.
No, he doesn't want to explode.
Our actions are good.
Blade barriers are now both good for you and extremely dangerous when cast by enemies. Because you can no longer completely negate the damage. It's half damage on a successful saving throw. And actually, if you get blade barriers stick inside time stop. If you get time stop near a planet Earth with global blades, for example, you're dead. And that's super fucking unfortunate.
This is the instrument.
I learned that from your stream, started using it myself. Yeah, I didn't use it before, but right now it sounds really good.
For you.
I never bothered before. Because enemies were just making their throws.
Let the games begin.
And Melissan uses Globe of Blades, like... I don't know, this might be the most impactful change in the update.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Because you're just taking 10d8 damage on a successful saving throw, and there's no two words about it. Like, there's no discussing that.
Yes. The fire rises.
I go.
The best leaders also follow. It shall be done, and done well. Very well.
Well, it's unlikely to be supposed to work like that. Same for Insect Plague.
So show me his body.
Most effects are halted inside the time stop. With a few exceptions, which in my opinion should be fixed, because it shouldn't work like that.
As I would have done. CEO, the DG.
For honor and glory!
I'm here to fulfill Ra's Ghul's destiny.
This gives you power over me?
If it will help.
For you.
I thought as much.
Helm guides my path. Point that the light shall prevail.
Let the games begin.
As you would have.
I actually lost a fully leveled up Barbarian in TOB, which was otherwise unkillable.
Thank you, good doctor.
I got time dispelled and immediately time stop in the Fire Giant Temple above the lava pool. And he was improved hasted and taking damage like every half a second from that pool. And in the span of a single time stop, he got cooked to death over the pool.
Require nothing more.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Yes. The fire
And
rises.
from that moment, I make sure
So show
to
me his body.
give my main characters passive fire resistance in Fire Giant Temple.
I'm here to fulfill
in case something
Razagul's
weird happens
destiny.
again.
The best leaders also
done.
follow. Aye, a fair gambit. Welcome blade for a living.
This gives you power over me?
It shall be done, and done well.
I am willing.
I hear you well enough.
Speak your mind.
I stand amongst the righteous.
Damn, that guy has pretty good technot. Or is just lucky with the rolls. He's mostly lucky.
Righteousness shall prevail. Very well.
I go.
For you. Let the games begin.
If it will help.
At your order.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
I thought as much.
With all speed, comrade.
Yes, the fire rises.
As you would have it. Fall, creature, and feed. It is done.
For honor and
Don't
glory,
remember if there's
you
one
shall
more
suffer
trap
my
here.
wrath.
And kinda think there is.
Thank you, good doctor.
I am willing.
Maybe I'm imagining things.
So show me his body.
I'm here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
Okay, there's Edwin's Lich ahead. He's not as high level as a regular Lich, but can still use some nasty spells on me.
What is it? Yes, yes, I see. Go bother someone else. I'm still here.
Some glitch with spell books that got introduced in the latest version, but it happens very rarely now, so it's not really that big of a problem.
This gives you power over me?
Okay, let's buff up. Ah, no, man.
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
For you.
Helm guides my path.
I await your mood.
None will see me now.
Manus potentis paro.
leaders also follow. It shall be done, and done well.
Let the games begin.
Long live the order of the most raging heart. For I draw from the pool of right. Through
That leech kinda looks backstabbable. Should I risk it?
Yes.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Our plan is proceeding.
I can't actually stand behind him. No, this is not enough. Your main has a mask of protection. Yeah. I can't really
The fire
get a
rises.
positioning behind him. I don't think that's enough. So, not this time. All creatures. Let's see if it's lying. It's lying. It's all hostile creatures.
You shall suffer my wrath.
So shall be his body.
Thy will be done.
Shadow Door, minor spell turning, so nothing, nothing too crazy.
You require nothing more?
What is it now?
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
None will see me now. With all speed,
See if I can
comrade.
pop him with turn undead. Not a gamer. But it's good to see that enemies started targeting your entropy shields because before that they really
Helm guides my weapon has no effect.
didn't really do much about it.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
He got turned, but not exploded. He's summoning something.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Casting failure because I hit him with the ward before that. Interesting. How did he get damage resistance? How did he get damage resistance? Maybe it's unique to this guy. Like maybe he's the only leech with some kind of a physical damage resist, but I don't remember any leech having that.
The best leaders also follow.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
This is it. This must be it. This has to be it. The
Fate is a role I am glad
just alike will all fear the overwhelming power of Edwin Odeseron and his nether scroll.
I shall be glad to dance to your tune, but learn to play.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Okay, so this is kinda the first lich of the run, although it's a baby lich. Not a full powered one.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
So this is the graveyard mostly cleared. I might do Korgan's quest. If like I'm really close to 3 million before going to Spellhold.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
This gives you power over me?
So then, did I kill Crypt King? Yes, I did. I killed him.
For you.
I'm certain I'm out of sight.
So now I will do Bodhi quest line to get Mace of Disruption. Because I need it to fight Shadow Dragon.
Let the games begin.
Enter Herr Delis.
I pretty much did all of the small filler quests
Tedious monkey work.
and Enhanced Edition companions except clearing out the Mage Enclave. Hey Lone Wolf, welcome to the stream.
I shall go forth at your command.
Let's pop some vampires. I need it to be night.
Yes. The fire rises.
So show me his body.
I haven't visited Shadow Temple yet, no. Because I really like to have upgraded Mace of Disruption to at least have 2 people with
I am here to fulfill
permanent
Ra's al Ghul's
level
destiny.
drain protection.
Wonders I have seen, but I save the best.
This gives you power over me?
Point the sword, and I shall strike. Aye, it shall be done, and done well.
For you.
I stand amongst the righteous. Very well.
Get yourself out of the quick eye.
The west of my act. Fine, fine, just stop
Thank
pestering
you,
me.
good doctor.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Why do they always save against this? It's kinda annoying. Insane. Insane double damage, SCS, no reload, Ascension. Get in here right now.
I shall go for honor and glory.
Oh, all right.
Well, actually, my AC is... It seems it's garbage, and I guess it is. It's not a very good AC. I guess it's not a very good AC indeed.
So be it, aye? Something you need?
Hell guides my path.
I guess this guy is a kind of a high-level vampire. Because he's immune to +1 weapons.
The best leaders, you shall suffer my wrath. It shall be done, and done well. Righteousness shall prevail! Very well. For the honor!
I'll get on it right away.
Is he really going to cheat with bat form until I give up?
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Yes, master. What shall I fetch now?
Yes.
I guess he is.
I see.
Let the games begin. The plan is proceeding as expected.
Yes.
Yes. The fire rises.
I'm pleased that you came across me when you did.
I still have the entire Jaheira Harperhold questline to do. So I just hope that the timer is ticking for all of those quests and for Elminster too.
So shall be his body.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
I won't be really having much use out of domination in BG2. This could go on Herdalis. No, it can't, because he's a bard. And when I get HLA, he'll be able to wear normal helmets anyway. Never mind then.
And this gives you
I
power
am pleased
over
at the
me.
progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
What have you to report?
Okay, easy XP.
For you.
It's kind of seems like a wasted opportunity to have this backdoor that goes straight from the docks into this area and not have it like here. Instead, you have to walk this long fucking path every time.
I hear you well enough. With all speed, comrade.
Let the games begin. Our plan is proceeding as expected. Thank you, good doctor.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
This city is need of a goblin slayer.
Right, your lives, they are over.
Yes. The fire rises.
So show me his body.
I am here to fulfill.
This gives you power over me.
Exactly, in this longest corridor you have to go there at least
Behind you.
1, 2, 3, 4 times at least. And you have backdoor. There is an entrance from the main dock area. It just
For you.
it's just even longer path because you have to go back to the hub and only then to Aram.
Let the games begin.
Hello, me good smiling. I've a beverage of every flavour available for your perusal at the Five Flagons Sin dainty item. There's a theatre downstairs if you like, but don't forget a mug of spiced wine before you go. At the Five Flagons, tickling your palate is our pleasure. Hello, me good smiling friends.
Great guy. It's time for the assassin to shine.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Yes. The fire rises.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Darkness is your ally.
So show me his body.
Is this guy going to go invisible?
Thank you, good doctor.
Now he's just going to chug like a cheater.
I am ready.
You can do nothing but die.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
This gives you power over me.
We both know that I have to kill you now.
Finally some good damage.
For you.
I do not care much for being prodded. Aye, a fair gambit. Welcome blade for oblivion.
Let the games begin. Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Yeah.
So show me his body.
It's not like Assassin cannot do damage, because he absolutely can. Unless enemies are immune or see invisible, I guess, which is a lot of them. It's so much easier to do the same damage with a fighter.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
It requires so little attention to just let your fighters go to town, compared to stealthing your assassin and then positioning him behind the enemy, who then moves, so you have to reposition and so on.
This gives you power over me. Thank you, good doctor.
For you.
Let the games begin.
Okay, this kind of a character would shine much more in a smaller party. Like if I played in a 4-people party, for example.
Our plan is
What
proceeding
have you
as
to report
expected.
of Jalos and Kahan?
Interesting.
Yes. The fire rises.
So show me his body.
I am here to fulfill.
This gives you power over me.
For you.
Which entrance was opened? Guess this one looks opened.
Let the games begin. Thank you, good doctor.
Oh no, it's the later, the chapter 6 quest where they close some of the
Our plan
entrances.
is proceeding as expected.
Now, is this the solo Anoman angle again? Because I have only one item to protect from level drain.
Yes. The fire rises.
For honor and glory, I stand amongst the righteous.
So show me his body.
I am here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
Go bother someone else.
Actually, this will be much more useful.
The light shall prevail. Helm guides my path.
Blood is rather inviting.
You've thought this through. I bet that shall.
The best leaders also follow.
They all go for the mage.
This gives you power over me.
You know what? I never actually managed to save his ass. What did he say? Okay, so he's bailing. Because he always died in my runs.
At your order. It shall be done, and done well.
It's a pretty big damage. 40? This guy might be... has some fighter levels. Or it just this form, I guess, gives him additional damage.
Righteousness shall prevail! Righteousness shall prevail! Righteousness shall prevail!
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
I shall go with all speed, comrade. For honor and glory.
On the first fucking hit, fuck's sake.
For you.
Insurgents, culture, imperial.
Speak your mind.
I'll try to sunfire them, I guess.
The best leaders also follow. The light shall prevail.
I think there's supposed to be like 5 ton of them here. No?
It shall be done, and done well.
Did I fail to trigger that group? Maybe I'm mixing it up with the chapter 6 fight. But I'll be back here with the upgraded Maze of Disruption.
Very well.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
I thought as much.
Thy will be done.
Yes, the fire rises.
Thank you, good doctor. So show me his body.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Body should be easy as long as I remember to protect from cold. Magic damage and have +3 weapons, which I forgot on a couple of occasions that she needs +3 to be hit.
For you.
Starting to wear on me nerves.
I think I've upgraded one of the rogue rebalancing items. Wheeler is immune to artificially caused fatigue effects, like from haste. 50% versus save or become fatigued. I wonder if Amelie-san is immune to that. Because like her and Yagashua are only two enemies I would consider using this against. Because everyone just dies before any kind of like stacking effect really starts making a difference. But on Amelie-san it could be very powerful. Fatigue is a massive debuff. Maybe I'll check her out in Near Infinity to see if she has immunity to fatigue.
Let the games begin.
Red scales. I don't know. I think I prefer the saving throws for now.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Yes, the fire rises.
5,000 for the Ankek armor, and I don't think I'll be getting my money back if I try to sell it. I will check it in a second. Yeah, I'll be grateful.
So show me his
Because
body.
stacking fatigue on Amelie-san would be really funny.
I am here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
Are you buying Ankek shells? No, nobody's buying. They're worth 0. That's a shame, but I suspected that's the case. Now, some cold resist. How about that? Any fatigue resistance? Yeah, because there isn't really any item in the base game that causes fatigue. I don't know how about haste, because enemies can use haste in the base game. So they could theoretically get fatigued from haste. She might be so susceptible.
Thank you, good doctor.
Which would be really funny to get her so fatigued that she's not hitting anything anymore and taking max damage.
This gives you power over me?
I don't have enchant weapon memorized, and I need some cold resist.
For you.
Let the games begin. Our plan is proceeding as expected.
So I think this will go to it could go to Valigar, but his his DR is not good enough. He lacks hardiness. So this will go to Jaheira for now.
Yes, the fire rises.
So show me his body.
Speed, comrade. Have you nothing else to do but bother me? Yes, master. What shall I fetch now?
Should have memorized 2 entropy shields on Jaheira. Yeah, this fire elemental is great, but entropy shield has a slightly higher priority. How is this item called that fatigues opponents? The Weary Cudgel. It's from Rogue Rebalancing. So if you don't have it installed, then you will not find it in the items.
Yes. At your order.
What is it for honor and glory? Fate beckons us. Tis a role I am.
Club S tier. I mean,
Nature's servant awaits.
like I said, the only opponent on which that makes a difference. Like basically you need to hit someone a lot of times, and they also have to fail a lot of saves. So who's really so durable that warrants this much hits? Like Yagashura and Melisan. Like Demogorgon dies fast. Dragons die fast. I'm not seeing any other target that could really... Maybe golems, like adamantine golems, if they aren't immune. You hit them a lot of times, so that could be it.
I shall go forth at your command. Point at helm guides my path. You shall suffer my wrath. The best leaders also follow.
Tanova.
It shall be done, and done well.
Of course. think she's imp hasted. That's dangerous.
Long live the order of the most raging heart, for I draw from a pool of right and
And she's faster than me.
I hear you well enough.
I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
This gives you power over me?
Readier than I shall be glad to dance to your tune. Learn to play.
With all speed, comrade.
Interesting spell selection. I should start memorizing remove magic on her daddy's, because he's already pretty high level. They should already work.
It is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near. For honor and glory!
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Yeah, it's funny. She's running, yeah, she's running away. Fuck's sake.
Helm guides my path. The best leaders also follow. It shall be done, and done well.
Fair enough.
Very well.
It shall be as you say. So be it. But involve me with any filthy magic, and I swear there'll be hell to pay. My weapon has
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
So be it. Such a miss. Such a miss. Such a miss.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? For you.
Should I fight Bodhi right now? Probably not. Not with drained constitution.
Enter Herr Delis.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
Urgent, is it?
Go bother someone else.
As you would have it.
his level is, his weapon is enchanted enough, her isn't. Her offhand weapon is not enchanted. Only level 2.
I await your need.
I'll get on it right away.
It is done. I am willing. I go.
I'm certain I'm out of sight. None will see me now.
Yeah, magic code. And magic and no code.
Yes.
She should have more code resist. Okay, she does, it's just a magic code,
As
which
I
is an unused resistance.
I'm certain I'm out of sight. None will see
think it
me
is
now.
wise to do so. So much comes back to hunt us.
You've thought this through?
If it will help.
Let the games begin.
With all speed, comrade. Long live the order of the most radiant
I
heart.
thought it would.
For I draw from the pool of light and strike.
It's a useful scroll. I don't think I have it memorized yet, no. So that's the first drop in this run.
For honor and glory, Helm guides my path. Take that.
It is done. I am willing.
The best leaders also follow.
I go.
For the order shall be done and
I
done
am
well. For the order!
If it will help.
At your order. You shall suffer my wrath.
I wonder if I killed this guy by mistake, if it would bug out the entire sequence.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Yes, the fire rises.
What is it now? I shall go. Very well.
Require nothing more. As you would have it.
Okay. We just hasted you, Jahira.
With all speed,
It's unfortunate.
Else will do but bother me.
So show me his body.
I do not care much for being prodded all the time.
It is done.
Point the sword for honor and glory.
I am willing.
What is wrong
I
with
hear
her?
you well enough. Helm guides my path.
This is the new SCS version, makes changes to how haste works under the hood. So for example, haste now actually cancels slow, not just like overrides it, but I see this also causes problem with overwriting hastes.
I bet that showed me the trick.
I would have done.
Because wait, they aren't hasted at all, and I cast.
I'm here to
Clearly
fulfill
casted a
Ra's al
haste
Ghul's
just right
destiny.
now. Something is wrong here.
Yes, master. What should I fetch now?
I have to rebuff again because now it works.
Yes.
This sparrow is ready to
Some combination of improved haste and haste running out and overwriting itself. Kinda bugged out.
What is
Which wasn't really never a problem in version 34.
Go bother someone else. Am I ready?
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
I stand amongst the righteous.
I await your news.
Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me. Oh, all right. Yes, yes, I see.
As you would have it. It is done.
At your order.
You require nothing more. I am moved.
The best leaders also follow. What is it now?
Damn, she drains a lot of constitution.
It shall be done, and done well.
3 per hit, that's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. She does crushing damage, so...
Aye, a fair gambit.
Hey Praetor. Yeah, and after me, Buffy is going to stream too. So it's a long day of Gate.
I am ready.
So be it.
Gate stream is conspiring to get you fired. It might seem that way, yeah. Not getting much done. And it's fine if it's a slow day at work, but sometimes it isn't.
Well, that certainly was educational. I have seen enough, and I am
Okay, so the secret ingredient was having good AC on Jaheira. Because like tanking those constitution trines was just not an option.
Buffy.
I didn't loot the downstairs area. I was rushing to fight the body while my buffs were still active. And forgot to loot it.
Begin.
I go. CEO.
Very well.
The plan is proceeding as expected.
But fate beckons and welcome blade for oblivion.
We'll probably stop streaming the second I get fired too. I mean, in my case, it's kinda how I do things. Like, I stream non-stop for a week or two, and then don't stream for a month. It's just a case of if I find something that I like and think that will make for a good stream.
Thy will be done.
This is where the party is, yeah. You found the place.
Thank you, good doctor.
I'm just waiting for Buffy to show himself, to ask him where does he want to start streaming.
The fire
When?
rises.
I should be working, but wait for my hair. It's already 7 PM. Why would you be working at this hour? Or do you mean working out? In which case, yeah, checks out.
So show me his body.
Or are you doing overtime at work and...
One day. One day.
Because I had...
I am glad to play.
Yeah, I had like the period at my work where I kinda weren't doing much in the actual work hours, but then I was catching up in the evenings, like outside the regular working hours. But it's not a good... it's a bad situation to be in long term.
Let the games begin.
Okay, now let's check in this quest, get XP.
The plan is proceeding.
Yes. The fire rises.
Shower before the gym. Yeah, I vaguely remember having this discussion like in high school. Should you be showering before the physical education?
Thank you, good
And
doctor.
after? If you need advices on ethics, you should probably ask Buffy. Ask Buffy for advice how to be ethical at your workplace.
Right away.
This gives you power
That is
over me.
you have done well, and for that I am grateful. We had a deal, and I am certain you are eager to see it fulfilled. I have heard it called a residence for the magically deviant, but mages just call it Spellhold. It is an
Hey again,
where
Daryl.
people are sent to disappear. Once on the island, you will be on your own to contend with the asylum defenses and with the pirates that run the place.
I mean, yeah, Magda kinda has a point, because you usually go to the gym like in the evening after work, and you might already smell bad at that point, potentially. Almost fucked up the dialogue. I wouldn't want to go to Spellhold yet. Soup.
It is about time.
The games
I mean,
begin.
to be fair, and like not try to prescribe anyone any malevolent incentives or so. Like, you don't, as an adult, you usually don't meet many people outside of work.
All speed, comrade.
And gym is kinda,
The
could
fire
be a good
rises.
place to meet people. Potentially romantic partners too. Of course, some people just do want to work out in peace. That's the other side of the coin. Okay, that's Bodhi done. Which means I'm kinda getting... I'm crossing out those quests pretty quickly. Because from the big quests before Spellhold, I have only Umar Hills, Planar Sphere, Planar Prison, and Eyeless Cult to be done. Is this the Eyeless moment? I would say that the Umar Hills is slightly more dangerous than Eyeless Cult. So yeah, it's probably time for the Beholders. There's only one leech to kill and it's optional. Or I could start doing Harper quest. Because there's a couple of good items that I could really use right now. Most importantly, the extra spell slots ring. Use them till they become too little. Yeah, that's when you know that your routine is working.
So show me his body.
I am here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
I can still fit in my high school gym clothes. I mean, for many people that would be actually a gym goal to fit again in their high school clothes. Yeah, not many people can do that. Like, I remember tossing away the shirt I wore for the... I don't know what's the equivalent. I don't know if it's the exact equivalent of a prom Polish studniówka, but I remember finding my shirt from studniówka and it was like half the size of what I would wear now.
This gives you power over me?
You want to hear something funny, Cancel? I remember reading an old newspaper, like older than me. It was somewhere from the socialist times, where there was a savoir-vivre like column in this newspaper, and someone was asking, can they wear their tracksuit to their best friend's wedding? Answer was no, but it was no because the tracksuit is too loud. Like it makes too many sounds when you move. So it wasn't a case of it being like a unfitting unfitting outfit for the occasion. It's just it was too loud. Because you have to realize something. Like let's go back to the early 90s in Poland, like 1995, let's say. the minimum wage was like 600 zlotys. It's like $125 in today's money. And a full set of a genuine Adidas tracksuit was like 200 zlotys. So you'd have to, and most people made only minimum wage. So you'd have to pay a third of your monthly income to buy a set of genuine Adidas. I mean, that's a rich man suit. That's a rich man outfit.
Thank you, good doctor.
For you.
Yeah, that's almost like, it's kind of an equivalent of a tuxedo. If you compare today's money and today's prices. Hey, no, Winnet.
You make pleasant company, my raven. I'll be glad to
Let the games begin.
Welcome to the stream.
The plan is proceeding as expected.
Bane class, it's the best class. The best there is. Okay, time for an eyeless coat.
Yes. The fire rises.
Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Yeah, 90s were something in the soft block, former soft block.
I'm here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
And this gives you power over me?
For honor and glory!
Backstab buddies with Varigar. I've done this once or twice, like a double backstab with Varigar, but Micro Ink one thief is already, it's enough of an attention taker. Attention sink, let's see.
Helm guides my path.
For you.
The best leaders also follow.
Let the games begin.
No more weddings to attend to. Yeah, I guess in my case it's also true. Unless someone divorces and marries again, which do happen nowadays.
It shall be done, and done well.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
As I would have done.
The light shall prevail.
The plan is proceeding as expected.
Point the... Very well.
Yes. The fire rises.
So show me his body.
With all speed, comrade.
Bogo, you're the Bane expert here. Like, what body is he talking about?
I'm here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
You're a worthless lad! And here!
This gives you
Batman's?
power over me.
Hey, Red Bro. I don't remember that that scene. I've watched it, but it was a long time ago.
For you.
For honor and glory.
Nature
take the life she gets.
Let the games begin.
Fine, just
A fucking method flank. Holy shit.
Yes. The fire rises.
My helm guides my path.
There was no need for that twist that the chick Batman was boning was behind all of that. And Bane was just her mule. Bane was already a good antagonist. How could you not see the fucking movie? Holy shit, dude. I guess the upside is that you have still a lot of great cinema to watch if you ever find yourself bored. Yeah, like the chick was kinda superfluous. It kinda was a twist for the sake of a twist.
So show me his body.
It shall be done, and done well.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Very well.
It's that shadows.
For the fallen!
This gives you power over me.
Okay, Bogu, how about American Psycho? Did you watch the? Did you watch it?
And strike in their name.
Bogu just starts every day with Bane quotes compilation. That memorizes it.
For you.
With all speed, comrade. For honor and glory.
He's just like me.
Helm, you shall suffer. The best leaders also follow. You shall suffer my wrath. It shall be done, and done well.
Let the games begin.
Hold! You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the unseeing eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
You hosted watch party for it, okay, so at least you got this one. I'm using porn parodies clip.
Your plan is proceeding as expected.
Okay. I guess there probably was. Yeah, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Show me the that's a fitting line, not gonna lie. I know there are traps here. Yeah, I knew it.
The fire rises.
It is done.
So show me his body.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
Not asking about BG3 because the game already has built-in porn. Yeah, that's kind of a good point.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
oh, BG1 and 2 porn exists like 100%, but it might not be acted. It might be just animated or pictures.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
I am willing.
This is such a dick move trap. I fell for it more than once. And it's a lightning bolt too.
This gives you power over me?
But because you're like, yeah, that's an exit here. Who'd put a trap in the exit area of a map? And here it is, and it's a fucking lightning bolt, which can easily kill your entire team.
I go.
We should make a crowdsource for one of the streamers to legit do a Sandra mod playthrough. But I'm not it. Exit for you, entrance for the... yeah, maybe it's not to keep me out, it's to keep the monsters out. Am I volunteering? No, I'm not volunteering. I just gave an idea.
Very well.
Like really, Davion should do it. He should be tired of ascending non-stop by now. It's time for something new. Hey Buffy, question. When do you want to start your stream today? Or are we going to stream at all?
As you would have it.
Because I've already streamed today for quite a long time, so
Let the games begin.
yeah, I can free the bandwidth.
It is done.
Our plan is proceeding as
In an hour or two max, perfect, because that would be also enough for me for one day.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
So yeah, after Davion gets back to back Ascension, we should really really convince him to run Sandra mod. It's a natural evolution. Traps are the only mechanic in BG2 and 1 and 2 I think is very weak. They don't add anything to the game, you just have to memorize where they are and click on them. Yeah, like, that's true. They are very all or nothing.
So show me his body.
I go.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
We both know that I have to kill you now. This gives you power over me?
No sane person would play Sandra mod. I haven't seen a single second of the actual gameplay, but someone posted a written playthrough, like a guide, and it was fucking long. Like it had dozens of chapters.
For you.
Like someone legitimately put a fuck ton of work into that. But it has to be said that it was theirs work and others people too.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
The guy made it. I think it was a gal, at least Roxanne sounds like a chick name. Guide, okay, the guide, yeah. You're right. doesn't have enchant level. Interesting.
Long live the order of the most radiant heart. While I draw from the pool of light and strike their name.
Let the games begin.
Is this... I disarmed the trap. I disarmed the trap. I never really had those enemy spawns here. I must have done something differently this time.
Helm guides my path.
I'll not die to incompetence.
It was just casting remove magic. How to not get him killed? How to not get you killed, Edwin? Because there's a big bunch of mummies there. I wouldn't want him to run there. Remove fear I don't have. I've just checked if I have memorized. I have Otilux sphere somewhere. It just feels like a waste to use it here, but I'd rather use up an Otiluk than get Edwin potentially killed. Even if that's a very small chance.
With vengeance! I thought it was
The best leaders also follow.
I am as you would have it.
It shall be done, and done well.
It is done.
I had a resist scroll, yeah, but resist scroll you can miss. If the character is moving quickly, then you can sometimes miss it.
I bet that shall do the trick. Glory will be ours today.
For the order!
Creature and feed the earth! With vengeance!
Are you guys talking about Jim or...
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Yes, the fire rises.
Aye, so be it.
I have to say, I haven't played for like 2 months, and
So show me his body.
I kinda forgot some of the trap locations.
If I must.
By which I mean I remember the big ones, like the insta-kill ones, but...
Fine, you've thought this through.
Very well.
We both know that I have to kill you now. I am here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
And this gives you power over me?
It's time to memorize some more Scalabros. Like 3 here and maybe 1 more to Edwin. It should be fine.
I go.
Yeah, I was just saying that I forgot about some of the traps.
For you.
I forgot about some of the traps. And this was one of them. But my saving throws on the main character were at least infallible to this effect, so I wouldn't actually... I wasn't in danger of dying.
The games begin.
So be it. But in
I will show you where I have made my home, whilst preparing to bring justice.
I shall go forth at your command.
What is it
With all speed,
now? Thy will
comrade.
be done. Tedious monkey work.
Wait. As expected.
As I would have done, if it will help.
Fair enough. I can hear it shall be as you say. So be it. I'll get on it right away. Fine. You've thought this through? I bet that shall be no trick.
God bless skeleton warriors. They're actually amazing.
I thought as much.
Thank you, good doctor.
As you would have.
Yeah. The fire rises.
What are ass shoulders? Do you mean legs?
Tis a role I am glad to play.
So show me his body.
I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Gluteus ass shoulders.
You require
Oh,
nothing
so
more.
be it.
For honor
Involve
and
me with
glory.
any filthy magic.
Good buck. Very well.
I shall be glad to dance to your tune.
This gives you power over me?
Who walks in the temple of I? I weep for my children. This simple act of bringing together the two parts of the rod will instill a small amount of faith
Enter Herr de
for
Lis.
an instant. If they are in my presence, such an instant will allow me to destroy the artifact. For you.
Let the games begin.
Okay, this quest is going nicely so far. Except for triggering that trap, which was very sloppy. Do I have prismatic spray? I do. What does it do? Disintegration. Well, that would be pretty fucking bad on Jaheira. Because say her save versus spell is garbage actually. Normally, because she has both emotions up.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
That would be pretty damn bad. But at least I wouldn't have a problem who to kick out for Sarevok in TOB.
Yes, the fire rises.
Is that you? Have you returned successful?
So show me his body.
Okay, there's a lich fight ahead. And I plan on doing it so... fireless instead of cold. Or maybe I'll make use of the new cleric spell. I mean, it's not a new spell, but it's improved. And have fire res on Jaheira. I don't really need this. I do need all of this, though. One more protection.
Thank you, good doctor.
And on... ah no man, I need Holy Word for sure. And Impervious Sancticity. Ooh. Now here's the real question. Will I insta-die if I try to take out half of the rod with me? Because I have to go to a tavern to rest. I think so. And what if I drop it, like, in a container?
I am here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
Just leave it in a chest, that will work?
Helm guides my path.
Because, you know, that would be a fucking damn death if I died because I fucked up the rod.
This gives you power over me?
I don't know, I've never done it. Yeah, exactly, neither did I. I have no idea.
For you.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Drop it in that funny looking box in the middle of the room. That sounds like a good idea. Thanks. You know, I'll go to take a call to a friend who knows those things. And I'll check if I can actually leave now or not. Be right back. Well, I couldn't really find anything about that. Couldn't really find anything about this road.
Yes, master. What should I fetch now?
I wouldn't want to do it without Holy Word. It's a great tool against leeches, but... Okay, only need skeletons in the... Only need skeletons for beholders. Armor spell? What about armor? Isn't it a complete meme? It is, but it auto-casts with SCS, so... I mean, it is a meme on Edwin, he already has Vecna. So I can remove it. But he doesn't have really any base, I see. So on Herdalis it's not a meme at the moment. Cast shields. Shields, it's not auto-cast. And,
Let the games begin.
and armor is. So it's one fewer thing to remember.
It is done.
So be it.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
It's a 5-head blade to bait mages into casting magic missiles.
Yeah, fine. Just stop pestering me.
The fire rises.
Well, you have protection from magical energy on. Maybe. I can take on that leech. I just would prefer to have Holy Word for that fight, but I think I will stay on the side of caution on this one and not try to leave.
Kneel and repent.
But I'll probably need deal with a planeter.
I'm here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
The best leaders also follow. Long live the Order of the Most Radiant Heart.
This
For I
gives you
draw from
power
the rule of right
over me.
and strike it. Point that it shall be done, and done well. Very well.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
Only if you're sure.
Maybe using standards with someone is the play. I don't actually use them very much, but there might be just the thing I need. That could go to Valiger, for example.
For you.
Because if that Planetars fires up a globe of blades, I cannot really stand near him.
Let the games begin.
I'll get on it right away. Oh, yes, I see.
The blade barrier changes are really a pretty big buff to the player. Honestly, yeah, they are powerful, but I would prefer it to stay the previous version way. Because if you get time stop near a globe in this version, you're fucked, and there's nothing you can do about it.
So show me his body. I am here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
Because you being able to kill things faster is not a bottleneck in SCS. You being able to die quickly is the problem, and changes to blade barrier and globe blade put you at risk of a quick death.
What is it now?
This sparrow is ready to fly. At your command, of course.
Same with elemental spells. Like, you usually don't have to prepare with cold protection for every encounter, right? But there's a level 9 or 8 spell that deals a fuck ton of cold damage with the new update. And it's a long range one, not like Cone of Cold. Yes, Globe goes through MR, but I just never really felt that I lack damage output in this game, you know? It's not a problem. Like, your damage output, I mean, if you don't use improved haste, so maybe, yeah. Time stop tactic to your advantage, I guess. I don't like using time stop, but I guess you're right.
For you. Let the games begin.
A fair gambit guides my path.
I mean, like, even the standard thing, like, usually you can tank a Planetar with, like, a souped up Anomen, for example. But now if he casts Globe of Blades, you'll be taking 10d10 every round. That's 55 damage every round. Practically guaranteed. Take add to this 1 or 2 hits that will land, and you can get in trouble very fast. Okay, should start buffing. And yes, it is powerful offensive tool right now. I use it against vampires in Faircrack and in Body, and it worked very well. There's no denying that. Ring of the Ram on this Lich. I don't have Ring of the Ram yet. I have the Victor's Ring, which goes through magical protections. But I don't know what level of spell is this effect. Lich always Dimensions Door. Yeah, they can do that. They can do that. In new version, I've seen a lot of enemies Dimension Door on me. It's level 0, okay, so it should go through everything. Like I can give this to Jaheira right now, and she'll use it.
Speak your mind. Nature's servant awaits.
I hear you well enough.
Maybe I'm over preparing, but in case Planetar do spawn, I want my guys to hit him pretty hard. Planetar backstab. I think that Planetars are actually immune. Like, not only do they see invisible, I think they're actually immune. I might have tried to assassinate a Planetar once. I believe I tried and it didn't work. Like with the high level ability assassinate. Top 10 facts about Planetars, yeah. Now, does this land? It would be quite pog to stun a Planetar, because they are very susceptible to stun.
Could my opinion of this group drop any lower? Evidently so.
3 fighters with improved haste? Yes, I do. And that's why I'm not really scared that much, but still.
Go bother someone else.
Double Assassin stream. Epic started streaming. Okay.
Thank you, good doctor.
Her dice is really susceptible right now, so let's give him this.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Now I need the skeletons.
Have you nothing else to do but bother? Yes, master. What shall I fetch now?
Django felt great this purpose. I mean, Django is not lying. He hasn't shown up to the assassin streams. He's legit allergic to assassins. Isn't Phobane supposed to increase HP? It was quote unquote fixed in one of the latest enhanced edition updates. It used to stack, but it doesn't anymore. You can revert the change by overriding the item file. I said with this character, I mean, I don't really see the problem in getting to the final fight. The final fight might be rough, but I mean, it's still I'm like only one person in a 6 people party. I could be completely useless, and it's still fine for the most part.
Faith beckons us.
I'm really sad about the lack of Holy Word because it's my preferred way to kill planetars, kill leeches.
Darkness is your ally. Yes, the fire rises.
I am ready as I would have done.
Find this each one of the spookies. You can find it early, yes you can.
I thought as much.
But you could go to Temple, Umar Temple first, for example. It would also be spooky.
Oh, you think darkness is so show me his body.
Readier than a red-cheeked maiden, my friend.
I'm here to. Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
He's here just logged out. He felt called out, man.
The best leaders also follow.
You've thought this through.
Wait, I wanted to get cute with.
Thy will be done.
It shall be done, and done well. Very well.
Spell Shield, Abidalzim. Fire Acid Magic, so a standard set. Spell Trap. Spell Trap. I do have Ruby Ray memorized. Yeah, it's just a regular big dick leech. No funny business.
You shall suffer my wrath.
He's time stopping. He has spell shield, but no spell immunity. But my levels aren't stellar. He's probably level 25. He's probably level 25, so 30% chance. And he's time stopping and he's immune to everything, so I can't really do anything about it.
With all speed, comrade.
I could. Yeah, I guess fuck you. It's not like I'm going to use Limited Wish later. Fuck you, Mr. Leech.
Yes.
is it now? Go bother someone else. Waste of my talents. Fine, just stop pestering me.
What is it now?
You won't need it later because Edwin is already at 2.5 million.
I shall go forth
So
in honor. Point the sword.
you get the time stop scroll in Underdark. Well, something got dispelled, but
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
something got dispelled, but what exactly?
Speak your mind.
Hell guides my path.
Is he fully dispelled?
Take that.
He is. Hehe. What a pepega. Okay, so that was a good use of a time stop. Like, I wouldn't use it later, pretty sure.
The best leaders also follow.
A good hit.
You think darkness is your ally?
Tis a role I am glad to play.
Party honor!
All right. Not very well.
Legit way to kill the Daystar Leech? No. No, because it takes a long time for the genie to spawn. So he would get time stop before you. The power of the assassin. You wanna see it? You wanna see the power of the assassin?
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
We both know that. You think darkness is your ally?
Here we go, 182 damage. It just, those fuckers,
For you.
like, positioning yourself to be behind the enemy is actually the hardest part. Because they constantly move, or they have their backs to the wall. And it's something that AI doesn't have to do. It's not a problem for AI.
Let the games begin.
I will probably rebuy the stuff. It's not a super ethical run anyway.
No chance to see what is expected.
I'll see about that.
I shall be glad to dance to you too.
Who gets those gloves? Anoman, I guess.
Yes. The fire rises. This is
I would
the
get Ring of Victor spam.
darkness is your
I would use the ring. I would use the ring, but the time stop worked. So there was no need for any other... for anything else.
Yes, I see.
So show me his body.
Yes, master. What should I fetch now?
Protection from magic energy, yeah. It deals magic damage. Right, the Lich had the protection from magical energy. He was protected from every single source of damage. Because he's immune to +1. He had protection from magical weapons. He's innately immune to cold, electricity, and poison. And he casts fire, acid, and magic energy. Which leaves... Dare I say, does it leave the Globe of Blades damage? I don't know what's the interaction. Dare I say Globe of Blades and Blade Barrier could still fuck him up? That's why the no Lich Breach rules are down. Just regular expo with immunity to everything. Yep. And in tactics, they also cast immunity to divination and improved invisibility. So they are not only immune to everything, but also undispellable. But SCS changed the rules of targeting anti-magic spells.
I'm here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
Probably gonna check out Tactics Remix after my current run and Icewind Dale run. Remix is fun.
This gives you power over me?
I had fun playing it. Icewind Dale. I did a run on Insane, on Icewind Dale, Insane double damage, and I know it wasn't as fun as BG. Unless it's retarded. I mean, do you have experience with the original tactics? Because, yeah, it is kind of retarded. Like, there's a Lich who has 5 time stop scrolls and he just chain casts the time stops. The fight in Irenicus' hell is absolutely bonkers. So your ethical ways will get you nowhere with tactics.
It shall be as you say. So be it. So be it. But involve me with any filthy magic, and I swear.
We'll see about that. I'll tell you how one of the fight looks. It's an optional fight.
I'll get on it right away.
It's in one of the houses in the docks. There's a super high level Lich there who has a sprite of a vampire. I think she's like level 40. And her strategy is that each round she summons a skeleton warrior infinitely. She can summon like 1,000 of them if you let her. And if you get her dispelled, like if you get her to be hittable, what she does is she casts time stops. She casts improved haste, Black Blade of Disaster, another time stop, and she goes for your ass with improved haste, Black Blade of Disaster inside time stop. So that's one of the fun encounters.
For you.
And it's not the hardest one, it's one of the easier ones.
Let the games begin.
Her spells not interruptible. Like normal spells are interruptible, but
Enter Herr Delis.
they might use, yeah, that as tactics makes use of a lot of scrolls. Like enemies cast time stop from scrolls, so we cannot interrupt them. Yes, there's also a tensor transform, of course.
One day.
No plans proceeding as expected. Yeah, the fire rises. So show me his body. I am here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
Like if all the fights have only one solution, no, it's not that bad. But you have to go power gamer on their asses. You have to go power gamer on their asses.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
I mean, I'll be honest, I did most of the fights on the first try. In tactics, but I had a custom party. Like I use a power gaming custom party.
This gives you power over me.
And they kinda fucking up my skeletons. Which I need. I need them for the thing. Fuck you guys.
Let the games begin.
Fuck you guys, you're blind. How are you so... so good? Being afraid of the cleric, I'm not afraid of the group. I'm afraid that they will call in beholders. Fuck you guys. Hey Ziral.
Just stop faster again. Oh, all right.
They're casting Exaltation. Nice scripting.
No plans proceeding as expected. Yeah, the fire rises.
Fuck, if I don't have even single skeleton warrior, then I cannot do the beholders.
So show me his body.
I have to save at least one of them. Or preferably all three.
I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. And this gives you power over me. For you. This is the instrument of your liberation. Let the games begin.
Fate, it is a role I am glad to play.
No plans proceeding as expected. Yes, the fire rises. Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
As I
So show me his body. I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. With no survivors.
Assassin carrying this fight hard.
This gives you power over me.
I won't be really needing True Seeing Gem later. Can use it right
Shall be
now.
done.
For
and
you.
done well. Very well.
Let the games
Yeah, I
begin.
have a nice workout burger. See you. Okay, 3 skeletons survived, that's enough. That's enough skeletons. I think.
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
I thought as much.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
Yes, yes, I see.
Fair enough. It shall be as you say.
I guess I could potentially come back later after killing the unseen guy. It might be the
The
play.
fire rises.
I'll get on it right away.
Or will it call for help every beholder in the lair? I always killed everyone before that.
So show me his body.
Fine, fine. So be it. But involve me with any filthy magic, and I swear there'll be a hell to pay. You've thought this through?
But there shouldn't be that many beholders.
Fair enough.
See you, Buffy. I'm just going to finish this stream and this quest, and
I'm here to fulfill
that will
Ra's al
be it
Ghul's
for today.
destiny.
It shall be as you say.
And this gives you power over me. For you. Let the games begin.
Now I should probably buff up my dexterity and drop some traps. Do I have anything to raise my trap dropping? Lag from the Bard song should apply.
I shall be glad to dance to your tune, if you but learn to
Dexterity. Potions of dexterity. $70. How much will I get from drop on Holy Might? 90. That should be enough.
As you would have it.
Yes, the fire rises.
And who is capable of disarming such a device? And who is capable of disarming such a device? And who is capable of disarming such a device? And who is capable of disarming such a device? And who is capable?
Okay, it's fine. So the lag must have worked, probably. Additional 5%.
It is done.
With all speed, comrade.
And do I have any more improved haste? No, I don't. Only regular haste. Which are your saves, sir? Not good enough. Any more interesting summons? Not really.
I hear you well enough.
Thank you, good doctor.
It seems like the game crashed. I have an interval save for sure. So it shouldn't be that bad. I'm definitely getting more crashes than in the previous installation. Oh, that's far away.
This gives you power over me?
It's far away save.
What is... Very well.
But I'm still going to finish this quest today. I'm definitely getting more crashes.
I shall go.
For you.
Let the games begin.
Oh, all right.
proceeding as expected. Oh, you think darkness is your ally? Yes, the fire rises. So I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
With all speed, comrade.
Have to reset the traps because it's the best way to kill the eye without unnecessary risks.
Aye, my Raven. For honor and glory!
It is done.
Point the sword.
And who
I
is
shall
capable
strike.
of disarming such a device?
Fate beckons us all.
Yes.
And who is capable of disarming such a device? And who is capable of disarming such a device? And who is capable of disarming such a device? And who is capable of disarming such a device? This gives you power over me?
Let's hope it doesn't crash again.
For you.
That it's like a one-off thing. Okay.
I hear you well enough. Helm guides my path. The best leaders also follow.
You know, it would probably die without me firing the one.
And done well. Very well.
Thank you, good doctor. You think darkness is your ally?
Death Tyrant, do they explode under turn undead? They should, they are undead. Not high level, not enough level. But they would explode. Because I managed to turn them.
Light shall prevail. With all speed, comrade.
I'm pleased that you came
For
across
honor
me when you
and
did.
glory.
This group does good things.
Helm guides my path.
Yes, yes, I see.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
What is it? One day. One day.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Riveting gameplay of looking at the combat log. Okay, that should be the last of them.
Darkness is your ally.
The best leaders also follow.
He died. My last skeleton warrior has died, but no, he's somewhere there.
It shall be done,
Oh, you
and done
think
well.
darkness is your ally?
Very well.
Oh, you think
Now, if you wonder
darkness is
why
your ally?
won't I just sleep, that's because I installed the provision system and ran out of rests because I forgot to go to an inn before going here. And now I can't leave because I have the rod and it would insta-kill me.
With all speed, comrade.
So I'm just scraping by for the moment. Now, logically, if I drop the rod, I should be able to
Darkness is your ally.
go out without dying, but I'd rather not risk it on an overload run. Because I never did this, like... It never occurred to me to test it.
Oh, you think darkness
If that
is your
actually
ally.
kills your character or not. Probably no. Like, I'm 90% sure it doesn't kill you, but 90% is not good enough.
Long live the Order of the Most Radiant Heart, for I draw from the pool of right and strike in their name.
I require rest. Demand we stop.
Aye, a fair gambit.
%5 is nothing.
Welcome blade for oblivion.
Should be a nice halberd here.
Yes, the fire rises.
Now I can go to deposit the rod.
So show me his body. I am here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
And then go out to rest, then kill the priests, and that should be it.
And this gives you power over me.
You has enslaved so many, and for that, I am more grateful than I can
For you.
say.
Let the games begin.
Go bother someone else.
Perhaps proceed as expected.
If I must.
Thank you, good doctor.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Yes, the fire rises.
Nice. It's a level up for Bane.
So show me his body. I am here to fulfill Razagul's destiny.
The only thing left is to kill the priest guys. should actually have enough power to kill them.
This gives you power over me?
I require rest. I demand we stop.
You are a great and wonderful being for what you have done. May the gods smile upon you forever for doing this for that creature.
I guess it's just a +3 halberd. 6 versus dragons. I mix it up with the one you get in Underdark, which is actually very solid. Who has the potion case?
For you.
Now you witness the power of the assassin.
Let the games begin. Oh, you think darkness? The plan is proceeding as expected.
Now if I kill him before... Before he triggers his dialogue, what happens then?
Yes. The fire
I guess
rises.
better not try it.
So show me his body.
Come back! The unseeing eye has been killed, but not all is lost!
You think darkness is your ally?
That cheater is a cleric mage. He was deceiving them from the start.
Helm guides my path.
Thank you, good doctor. Then you have my permission to die. Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Have fun till you can, I guess. Yeah.
Then you have my permission to die. Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Wonder if we'll do the same to Tulgarius. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be... it should be easily doable. Because he doesn't start hostile. From what I remember.
Tis a role I am glad to play.
Easiest gal of my life.
I shall be glad to dance to your tune, if you are willing to play.
I'm here to... This gives you... Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Everyone run out already? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they're not interested in a fight, they just want to run away.
For you.
I hate to say this, but I actually like damage. Like, I should be able to kill those guys in one hit, but... Hey, Valtrush. I just like damage. I don't know what to say. That's because I don't have any base damage bonuses to multiply, like specialization or gauntlets.
With no survivors.
I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Low rolling. It shouldn't be a problem because this weapon is 2d4. But I guess, yeah, there's a significant difference between a low and a high roll.
The fire rises.
No, it's just the case of me not having any base damage to multiply. Like if I had gauntlets of specialization, for example, that would be 14 damage straight up. Just from the gauntlets.
You think darkness is your ally?
The best leaders
But static plus X dice rolls matter more. Yeah, it's it does, of course. It's just it's pure maths.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
I go.
It shall be done, and done well.
Those guys really don't have anything
I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
particularly good. Does Bladesong give you plus luck? Yes, it should give plus 1 luck. The difference is that Unkitted Bard increases in power with levels. And Blade stays at the plus 1 luck bonus only. Until the improved Bard Song.
What?
Yes, that's plus 2 to minimum damage. I guess it's worth it to just for the XP from unlocking chests.
Enter Herr Delis.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
No, I've decided that I will make use of the mechanic of refreshing items to refresh the Staff of Striking, because it's not like I'm playing an overpowered class, which breaks the game. If I'm going for a backstab, then I'd like it to at least work well.
For you.
Let the games begin. Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
So show me his body.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
And feed the earth! As I will.
Fear me!
I'm here to fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny.
You make pleasant
This time I made a significant upgrade to my preparation, because I have a notepad and a pen before me, and whenever I think of something I have to do, I just write it down. So that I don't forget about it later. Because now I just remembered Illithid dungeon in the sewers. And I had instances where I forgot about it completely. And went to TOB without doing it.
Let the games begin.
Okay, that's the big quest turned in. And that will be it for today. From other big encounters I still have what do I have to do? Umar Hills, Planar Sphere, Planar Prison. So that's like 3 hours. Yeah, I should be able to finish Underdark tomorrow. Probably. Watchers Keep, TOB. I should be fighting Ascension about Thursday, if I don't die. It sounds reasonable. Considering +3 lag, unhitted Bard, Scout +4 them feels underwhelming. Bard takes quite a long time to get that +3 lag. And they kinda do slightly different things. Because lag doesn't makes you harder to hit, for example. It increases your rolls. It's easier for you to hit the enemy, but it doesn't increase your AC. It decreases damage from area of effect abilities, from generally from abilities and spells, so +3 lag is huge. If you consider that on average a d6 will roll 3 and a 5 damage, 3 lag will cut the damage from multi-dice spells very significantly. A lot of the dices will be rolling 1 with 3 lag. And it maximizes your damage on weapons. Like a boomerang dagger with 3 lag would probably, I think, would always do max damage. So it's very powerful mechanic for sure. But it's not like you have a choice. You don't have. There are no unhitted bards in BG2 to recruit. And in BG1 every bard maxes out at only +1 lag. So it's not like you have a choice. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.